Craig Eppels here with another peek inside. Morning.
Good morning, Lee Dixon.
What have we got on the cards today?
Well, the rules the block broke.
Like the TV show?
Yes. And a quick local stat snapshot.
Stat.
One of the cardinal rules for any business undertaking is set out on your journey with the end in mind. What's it going to look like when you get there, right? So what does the result or goal look like, and will it be profitable? Will it nourish all the stakeholders? What a word, nourish. Right? To my trained business eye, the end result was barely considered or envisioned by the producers of the block. Did you watch it?
No, it's just too much carry on for me.
I don't watch it, but I watched the end result.
Okay,
I watched the auctions and all that. Wow. So I want to know who their consultants were that picked the area, the land, and who the ultimate target market would be for the finished products.
Am I right in saying it was kind of like a strip of new property?
Yeah, they bought a big block, carved it up into 5, and they just had a strip of cookie cutter.
I think I saw a picture online.
Yeah.
They all look the same.
Oh, mate. Anyhow,
we digress.
My question is, did they hire Jim Chalmers to do the feasibility study and profitability forecast? The dog's breakfast that ensued suggests someone with the business foresight of a potato was on the job. My research should help you understand why all but one auction barely got off the ground. And don't blame the auctioneers. They got thrown a hospital pass. Awful. Now, location. As lovely as it is, Daylesford is a little town with a population of about 3,000 and a solid 90-minute drive from Melbourne. The median house price in Daylesford is around $800K, and the highest sale in the last 5 years was in 2001, and that was $3 million for a stunning historic home on a monstrous block like an acreage block.
Yep.
Days on the market in Daylesford are reported at 115, with an above-average amount of stock for sale. It's not quite a hot market.
Doesn't sound like it.
No. I saw a report that the producers had paid around 1.5 mil for each of the individual blocks.
Yeah.
And the contestants build on it, and it also backs onto a motorway. There wasn't a whole lot differentiating each of the homes, and it was a big cookie cutter, other than colour palettes, bed cushions, a pool and a pickleball court.
We all need one of those.
Oh, we've got to have one of them. So,
especially in Daylesford.
Daylesford, yes. Population, 3,000. One of the leading local agents in Daylesford voiced her concern about setting price guides over 3 mil, and they were advertised before the producers declared the reserve price of 2.99 million. So the reserves were almost 3 million. And because the producers had paid over the market for the land, and with expensive construction costs, which plagues the entire Australian building industry, there was very little meat left on the bone for the contestants. The finished products were far from being red-hot investment opportunity, and it showed in the results. House number 1 probably was bought with ego, and that was the best result. The rest, they were blah.
Wow.
Just because the property is for sale on TV and drawing nationwide curiosity, it doesn't make it worth more.
Wow.
Yeah, it was ordinary to watch.
So, in other words, are you saying disaster?
Begins with cluster.
Yep.
And we'll fill in the end. Yeah, total. Now, let's get down to some fair income real estate information that would not be pretty enough to make it onto the block, but will help you understand what's going on in this quickly evolving Northwest Tasmanian property market. Drum roll, here are the stats from Burnie to Devonport. Burnie, median price is 468,000. Days on market, that's the day it goes to market until it gets a contract, 48. This is average. Stock levels are down 18%. There's not a lot for sale in Burnie.
Do you know what? Those figures would be better if they had pickleball courts.
Why not? I'm going to go and talk to Teeny Brumby.
Writing's on the wall.
It's got to be in every plan. 12-month growth is plus 2.9%. That's price growth. Penguin, median price, 608,000K. Days on market, 52. Stock levels are up in Penguin.
Okay.
Yeah, they're up actually around 18%. And the 12-month growth there of 7.1%. Pretty healthy stuff.
Not bad.
Yeah, median price in West Ulverstone, 515,000. Days on market, 43. Stock levels, listen to this, are down nearly 30% on the last 12 months.
Wow.
Not a lot of stock for sale in West Ulverstone. And the 12-month growth in West Ulverstone, 1.7%.
Okay. Just tipping the needle.
Just tipping the noodle, exactly. Ulverstone, median price, 524,000. Days on market, 29. Stock levels are down 7.7%, and the 12-month growth is 4.8%. Not looking too bad there in Ulverstone, but once again, stock levels down. Turners Beach.
Oh, Turner's Beach is always interesting to
Oh,
hear.
yeah. Median price of 712,000. Days on market, 34. Stock levels down 11.2%. And the 12-month growth, 3.1%. And Devonport, median price, 505,000. Days on market, 29. Stock levels down 22%.
Holy moly.
And 12-month growth of 8.4.
Pretty good.
Devonport
Yeah.
is going off, and I'll tell you why in a minute.
So what does that look like as a whole for the whole region?
Okay, the averages for the whole region. Median price of 555,000.
God.
Yeah, she's creeping up. Days on market, 39. Stock levels down 11.65%. The last time we spoke, stock levels were down about 8%.
Yep.
They're now down nearly 12%. And the 12-month growth, 4.66%.
So which of the towns on the Northwest Coast is the standout for you?
Devonport,
Yep.
without any shadow of a doubt. Interstate investors and buyers, agents, and the financial advisors that go with them have identified Devonport as one of, if not the best value locations across all of Australia.
Well, if you've got your finger in the pie there, you'd be feeling pretty confident.
Oh, mate, you've only got to look at our last sale in Devonport, 60 Watkinson Street. It drew 14 offers in 5 days on the market and sold for 8.3% above the price guide. So I've taken a deeper dive, and I believe house prices have risen around 2 to 3% in the last 4 to 6 weeks alone. And that's being driven by the 5% deposit scheme, talk of rate cuts, and low housing supply stock on the market. So if you've got a plan and somewhere to go, now is a fantastic time to be selling. So if you're looking for a simple, hassle-free and cost-effective way to sell your home for more in a reasonable time, that's worked for hundreds of people just like you. Get in touch on 0400 180 515 or go to ulverstonerealestate.com.
Where can we find you on the old Facebook?
Facebook, Ulverstone Property Sales. Give us a follow. And, we've got some great information that goes up on there as well.
Craig Hebel, thanks, mate. We'll see you next week.
Thank you, Lee.